Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Glow, and in today's video I'm coming with my tiny savings. Happy Friday, friends. I know I'm behind. I've just been very busy. But yeah, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving with their family, with their loved ones. I hope you guys had a great time, but also had some really yummy food. And yes, friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I believe we should have a total of $14 or $15. I haven't counted it because I just had it. I was supposed to film this on Tuesday, but yeah, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have $15, friends. I'm going to go ahead and do same thing like mini Mondays. If this is your first time here, guys, welcome. My name is Glow, and I'm using my tiny savings to go towards our 1 month ahead. We fully funded subscriptions. We are now working on gas, which is a SoCal gas. And I believe we're at $46 or so. So today, whatever we were able to finish, I'm going to use this money as well as the ones that I saved for the month. And we're going to allocate it and see how much we were able to save. Alrighty, friends. So this one is by our friend Grammy's Journey, which is our friend Gracie. This is by our friend Crystal over at Divine Savings Co. This one is by our friend Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This is by our friend Jenny over at the Dramatic Panda. This one is by our friend Steph, which is Steph's on a budget. And this one is made by me. So let's go ahead and roll a 6-sided dice. Whatever the dice lands on, what's going to get one bill. So yes, friends, I hope everybody, like I said, had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine was super nice. I'm so happy that, I don't know, friends, but like the holidays kind of overwhelmed me, because it's just a lot of stuff, and we were hosting it at our house, so we were really busy. But I mean, I'm not that I'm glad that it's over, but I'm glad that it's we had fun, but it was okay, because I'm tired, friends. Honestly, guys, I feel like I'm mentally and I'm physically exhausted. I don't know what's going on. No. All right, we're going to just give it to these two. I'm going to cheat. But, yeah, guys, so I don't know. I feel like I've just been, mentally exhausted. And, today, so I was off yesterday. I'm off today, as well as, Saturday and Sunday, because I switched Saturdays. And, yeah, I just feel, very, tired. Today I really haven't been wanting to do nothing. So there's days that you wake up, you don't want to do nothing. That's exactly how I feel today. So yeah, but yeah, other than that though, I do feel good. The food was delicious, friends. We ended up ordering partial Olive Garden, as well as my mom made some food. She made potato salad, as well as chicken, kind of a spicy type of chicken, ham, and then we had gotten pastas like lasagna and chicken Alfredo with shrimp and chicken. And we got salads, and it was really good. And then we got some pies from Portals. I don't know if there's only Portals here in California. Let me know. I'm curious, because my family is obsessed with the pies from them. They are really good, but I'm not really type I don't really like sweet stuff, but those cakes are really good. So yeah. All right, friends, this is by our friend Gracie over at Grammy's Journey. Today we got $1, $2, $3. We're going to go ahead and color 3 of these little guys in. And these are little pumpkins. This one, friends, is a freebie up in her Ko-fi. Definitely check her out. Give her some love. Alrighty, guys. So great start of this one. I did put up my Christmas tree already. I still have some decorations to put out, but I'm really proud of myself because I did put away my Halloween things. So yeah, friends. Other than that, I think we did finish. This one got a lot, guys. All right, this one just needed one. This was by our friend Christelle, and this one got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6, friends. We're gonna go ahead and grab one, and we're gonna put these to the side. And we should have finished this one with $6. So we got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. And let me go ahead and we're just gonna draw a heart. All right, so yay, we were able to finish one. So yeah, friends, let me know, how was your Thanksgiving? What did you guys have to eat? Yeah, I would love to know what kind of food you guys ate and stuff like that. All right, this is by our friend Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Today we got $1, $2, $3, and we finished this one. So yay, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my stamp. I have my pen pouch. This is like the arrow one. That's okay. We'll just use the arrows. So like, because the set that I bought with the stamps has like arrows and the flowers, but I have the flower ones in my pen pouch for work. All right, so this one finished. So yay. So this one got $6, friends. Let me just count and make sure. I got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. All right, let me go ahead and get a paper clip. All right, so let me just write 6. And then 6. So yay, I'm super excited. We're going to be adding those two. All right, so this one is by our friend Jenny over at the Dramatic Panda. Today she got $1. I don't not have the little stamp. It's in that pouch. Just get this little highlighter. We're going to draw a heart. Oh, wow. It looks exactly the same. This one should save us $6 as well. This is up a free, these are freebies up in her Ko-fi shop for members. I am a member of hers. She has super cute stuff, guys. Very like nostalgic things. I love it. All right. This one saved us $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 as well. So we're going to add this. And I am going to go over a couple of things. I should have started with that, but that's okay. All right, this one is by our friend Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. And today she got $1. So we're going to go ahead and just cross out one of the gingerbreads. And let me add to this one. Or let me see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna finish Grammy's Journey, and then we're gonna use this one because I want to start closing out my what is it called? My Thanksgiving ones. So like any like fall ones, stuff like that. I want to try to complete them. So let me go ahead and finish Grammy's. So this one we're gonna add $5 towards the little pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then plus 3, this should be $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got $8. Let me go ahead and color this one. Alrighty, friends. So we got $8 here. And finished another one. Let me know, friends, how's the weather been where you guys are at right here? It's been so cold, friends, at nighttime. Thankfully, it stopped raining. But it's been really cold at night. But yeah, so the weather has been really nice though. All right, this one is made by me. This is a freebie. I believe these are tinies for my members as well. And we got $1, so we're gonna go ahead and cross out 1. And friends, we were able to finish 4. That's crazy. I honestly thought maybe we would be able to finish like 1 or 2, but no, friends, this is awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and we're gonna add 4 more. All right, so let's go ahead and we are gonna be adding these to play for our mini. So we're gonna put Mi Estilo de Oro, which is my friend Marina. And then this one is by Ahorros y Sobrecitos de Rebecca. This one is by our friend Karen over at Let It Be Budgets. And this one is by our friend April over at What's Pumpin' Sunshine. I'm also a member of her Ko-fi. All right, so we got those in. Let me go ahead and put this away. I'll be right back, friends. So I got my notebook out. So let's go ahead and we are going to start counting these. All right, so this one is by our friend Savvy Girl Saves, which is our friend Stephanie. So we got $6 here. And this month, friends, we had a really good month. We were able to finish a lot. This one is $6 by our friend Jenny over at the Dramatic Panda. So we're at $12. This one is by our friend Grammy over at Grammy's Journey, which is our friend Gracie. This one got 8. We should be at 20. This one is by our friend Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. We got $6 with this one. And friends, if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, I am on 3 collabs now. And I'll go through the last one that I haven't made the video on. So I'll show you guys right now. This one is by our friend Gracie again over at Grammy's Journey. We got $8. This one is by our friend Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. We got $6. Wow, friends, we're already at 40. Okay, so this one is by Dawn. This one is by our friend Christelle over at Divine Savings Codes. We got $6. We're at 46. This one is by our friend Bonnie over at Bonfire Budgets. We got $5. We're at 51. This one is by our friend No Bucks Given. And this one got $5. 56. This one is by our friend Elma over at Budgets with Elma. We got $3. We're at $59, friends. And then this one is by our friend PR Money Roll. We got $12. Definitely small but mighty. We finished, friends, at $71. Wow. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put here tiny savings. Honestly, like, I think I want to start keeping better track in the beginning of the year, like for my finished challenges, because I've been just tracking like my small ones. So let me go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $1, friends. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, let me go ahead and get my binder. So we already have $43. We're trying to get to 112 minus 43. We only needed $69, friends. So we're gonna go ahead and roll over 71 minus 69. That's $2 left. And we are gonna go ahead and put $69 and we should fully fund SoCal Gas. Yay, guys, this is really exciting. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's see. So we were able to fully fund SoCal Gas for 112. Wow, friends, this is awesome. I think it's been 2 months that I started this. So again, we have 112 towards our subscriptions, and now for our gas, we should have 43 here. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. So 43 plus 69 is $112, friends. Nice. Okay, so we were able to complete this on, let's see, today is November the 29th. And we're going to put tinies plus 69. We're at 112. Wow, friends. I don't know. I'm thinking of putting in this money in the bank just so it could build up interest, because this is already, what, $224 that I could be earning interest on. I mean, something is something. So now, friends, so since we're done with SoCal Gas, we can go ahead and cross these out. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at tracking, like I said, but also doing like, I need to watch like videos on like Steph. Like, she's so good at tracking stuff. Guys, me, like with these, like I just can't. I don't know. It's really hard for me. All right, so with the water, we're trying to get to 104. So we have $2 that we're going to go ahead and throw to this one. And this is going to be our next category. So we really already fully funded 2 of them. Now we are on our 3rd one. All right, friends. So let me put here $2 towards water. Our water, honestly, it varies. Thankfully, guys, it's not that expensive here. Like for, like, you know, the water, whatever. It's mostly like, how could I explain it? Yeah, it's pretty cheap here. Like, so it's usually like $90. They keep trying to increase it like every 2 months. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Like, I don't know. We use a lot of water here, and I don't know. The city has it wrong, but I'm not going to say nothing. Anyway, so yes, friends. Okay. So I did purchase, friends, this book. I got this at Target. This says Save Now, Spend Later. It's like a budget tracker. And then I'm going to begin my debt journey. I just wrote this, but I'm going to start it, you know, in January. But I just wrote down the day that I bought this, you know. And then this one, friends, like a yearly overview savings goal. It has for spending. So like November, I just literally got this last week. So like, you know, less personal spending, impulse spending, and I want to try to declutter. But it has like, let's say, like weekly spending right? So these are the Ko-Fi subscriptions that I have, as well as my spending. I have to close these out, but that way maybe I think if I see better, like, you know, how much I'm spending. So Jackson wrote on this, but that's okay. So it has like a monthly goals, and then monthly budget, like, you know, fixed expenses, other expenses, just to carry with me on the go, because I have my big happy planner, and that's too bulky. Like during lunchtime, like I don't want to bust it out and everybody's like looking at me like, you know, like, and people are nosy, you know, like I don't know, like my friends are weird. But so it's like monthly goals. You can write your goals here, and then it's like a monthly budget. So income, this is for the month, fixed expenses, other expenses, you know, and then here you could put a little note section, and then it has the weekly budgets for the week. I think me visually kind of seeing it like this too, it kind of hits me a little bit harder, like on the amount that I'm spending during the week. So it has 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and then just this. But at least this way I take this on the go, guys, and that way, you know, I'm tracking when I'm out and about. It has a savings tab as well. This one, it has emergency like savings tracker, which I'm gonna put here because I have Capital One. I was thinking of getting the Ally because I know everybody talks about it, but I don't think it's gonna work for me. I don't know, so I'm just gonna keep what I have, Capital One. And then my 1 month ahead, I have 112. So now we were able to fully fund SoCal gas. I'm going to put here 11, again, 29, 25. And put here fully funded SoCal gas. And we are already at 124, right? 112. Sorry, guys, that's Luca. He's trying to get in. All right, so $224. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit the money. I'll put some prop money there. That way I'm tracking it, you know, and that way I know exactly, like, this is how much we have. This is for our 1 month ahead. God forbid something happens and, you know, we have money where to pull. And then for that, it has a little note section, friends, just like regular paper. I mean, I do like the paper, like, you guys could hear. Like, I don't know, if to me, friends, like buying binders stuff like this, I need the good I love Erin Condren paper. Like, it's so thick, but also it's not see-through. I mean, this one, you could kind of see the lines like past the other pages, but I'm okay with it because it was only like $10. I think it was like 10 or something like that. I don't know. And it also comes with like a little band. So just to be on the go, I am really liking this right now. Alrighty, guys. So sorry for so much talking. Sorry for the chit chat, but this is a collab that myself and my friend Bonnie have. We did our Day of the Dead, and now we are doing New Year's. So yay! So I'm so happy because I love Bonnie, guys. You guys should definitely check her out. Her Etsy shop is super cute. She has really cute things. And yeah, so check out her page to get her freebies for the new year. But yeah, so I'm really excited. So this one says Happy New Year. This is a freebie for everybody. Save $55 because you're counting down, you know, to like midnight. And then I love Elvis Stitch, friends. I've never done Elvis Stitch. Like, why? I just love him Stitch so much. So 2026. And then I had to add Scrump because Scrump doesn't get a lot of love either, and I love her too. So yeah, you're gonna get these 3 freebies. Go ahead and give us a follow, you know, give us a like, and then you guys could check these out over at my Ko-fi page. And then I also have this freebie for everybody, which is for like budget categories. Like I said, I keep going back and forth like with budgeting, like my sheets. I have the one by, you know, I have the Budget Mom. I have the papers by Jessica Ann. I have a lot of like printables from Etsy, but I feel like I need to do something for me that I'm gonna look forward to, you know. So I'm like, you know what, let me work on the Stitch one. So yeah, it's because Stitch makes me so happy. So yeah, friends, so this is a freebie for everybody. This is budget categories. You guys could go ahead and highlight. Like me, I do track, like I said, my spending. So I have my highlighters, except for this one. This is the one I use for work. But like, you know, food, I have health, pets, gas, home. So anything that I'm, you know, like, let's say, maybe I should do it with you guys. Or for example, I'm just going to highlight this so that way I know, okay, this is for food, you know, my coffee, anything that has to do with coffee and stuff like that, right? So I'm just going to do that. And then let's say, let me get a Sharpie. So So this one, I'm going to write food here. So stuff like this. So I'm just going to add like this. And then I'm going to write here, you know, food, groceries. So this would include to me groceries, as well as like any, I don't know, like vending machines. Like I consider that food, right? Vending machines. Stuff like that. So then, and then I'm going to put here on this one, coffee. My husband is obsessed with Coffee Bean and I'm obsessed with Starbucks. So anything that has to do with coffee, right? So like Coffee Bean, I put here, and then I'll put Starbucks. Right, so just like that. So then I'm going to go, okay, the next one, gas and cars, right? So anything that's gas related and stuff like that, car related. I'm going to put here any car expense or car repair. DMV, I'm going to put here gas, cars. DMV, I'm going to put here gas. So anything that will be under this category. So yeah, I'm just going to go like one by one, and then I'll do that. And then I'm going to add my categories there. So just an example. But yeah, this is a freebie for everybody. And then friends, I did make these for my members. This is a member only exclusive. And I'm working on Google Sheets, friends. It's been a work in progress, but I'm thinking I'm going to work on this one. I posted both of them up already. I do like the lines more on this one because they're a little bit bigger. I write big. So I want to see if this one works for me. And if not, I'm going to make the boxes maybe like less and just bigger, so I'm able to write. But I'm going to try it out. So this is going to be for like my 2026 budget. My planner. So this one is paycheck budget. I just put here mine, the one that I did for me, I put weekly. But also, I am using this one too because I budget weekly because me and my husband get paid every other week. So, you know, your income, total income, and if you have anything remaining. The reason that I put remaining is because I tend to, you know, usually when I get paid, I'm not going to lie, guys, I go get something out, like some food to eat, like dinner. I do eat out, like to kind of treat myself because I'm like, Gloria, you work hard. You know, so I'm like, Gloria, you know, so I'm like, oh, you worked hard, you know, so I go buy something. So then I usually write here, like how much I actually have for my paycheck. And then I start, you know, going through my bills, stuff like that. Yeah. So I just did it for myself, guys. You got to treat yourself sometimes. All right. So my bills, budget, actual. And then I did add this one for upcoming bills because sometimes I like to see too, like what's coming up. Like, what can I pull from? Let's say, can I pay another bill from if I like, let's say, so like, let's say if I see that the next check is going to have too many bills and I could take some of, you know, some of the expenses for and pay with this pay period, then I'll go ahead and, you know, add it. But I added this for, you know, because I feel like this is helpful for me. So I could see, well, you know what, I'm not going to be paying that many bills, but the next check is going to be very high, you know, with bills. So I'd rather just pay some here. So that way I can know, like, okay, can I pull or can I not? And if not, you know, I'll just leave it. Or you guys could just exit, like put an X. And then variable, you know, variable spending. If you're, you know, groceries, food, gas, beauty stuff and stuff like that. Right here, I put savings and extra debt. And then here's like a little total. So you could, you know, add your income, bills, variable, savings and extra. How much is everything and how much you're left with. Also added the little notes. Super cute, I thought. And then just with Lilo and Stitch, guys, I love polka dots. I just remember very vividly when I was pregnant of Chris that I had my favorite polka dot shirt, guys, and it was like open from the back and with my big belly. I thought it looked so cute. I know, guys, I know it's weird. I got it from Forever 21. All right, anyways. And then I did the expense tracker. So date, description, category, amount, if I paid cash, card, balance, and then if I have any notes, like, was this a need or a want or what was it for or something? Because I'm like, what the hell did I spend it? And the reason that I added spent here, because for the variable budget actual, so once I'm done closing out this one, I'm done tracking with my highlighters. by the end of the week, I'm going to write down my actual numbers here, like that I spent. And that way, when I'm closing out at the end of the month, I just refer to this because it's going to be 4 of these. That way, I'm just looking to write food was this much, this much, this much. Instead of me going through each one, I'm going to, you know, save myself time and just close out for that week. And that way, I know how much I spent. This is the reason that I put the spend. But yeah. So yes, friends, this is for my members only. I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope you guys are liking the stuff that I've been making. I know I've been making like a lot of Stitch stuff. I'm gonna try to do like a little bit of different things. I just, like I said, I love Stitch so much, but also it motivates me because you guys gotta find things that you like and that you enjoy doing. Like, you know, if you guys like, you know, Harry Potter, you guys like book things, or you guys like Disney stuff, or you guys like, you know, just different things. Like, this is what makes, like I said, the budgeting community beautiful, because there's just so much out there to see. And so yeah, friends, so I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, let me show you guys Bonnie. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, friends, I am back. I thought I was recording, but I stopped recording. So this one is by our friend Bonnie over at Bonfire Budgets. This is super cute. It says "Kiss Me at Midnight." You guys could do it into a scratcher. She reminds me so much of Bella Swan from Twilight. Doesn't she look like her? And then I love this one. This is a super cute mini with her little dog. She's at home with her PJs watching the fireworks. That's so me, guys. Usually, like on the 31st, we don't really go out. One, because there's also too many drunk drivers. Like, I don't know, it's scary. And then, you know, people like throwing fireworks and stuff like that. But my mom's house, like, it gets really bad. People start like shooting up in the, yeah, so no. And then we also have, sorry you guys, I'm out of breath because I ran. Because my husband's doing a fire outside, and they're gonna roast marshmallows right now. We're gonna do s'mores, but then they saw me, and because I left it downstairs in the printer, and he's like, "Gosh, I think mommy's done already." But I was like, "No, wait, give me a minute," because I forgot a paper. But yeah, and then this is a tiny as well, and she also did a super cute IOU, and then this one is made by me. So I hope you guys check out Bonnie and myself. Hope you guys enjoy these freebies. Save with them, guys. Buy something, or you know, buy your dress or outfit for New Year's, or buy some food, something fun. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.